apparently there was a malfunction with my connection, and it ended up dropping the stream. So we're right back where we left off, as far as I can tell. Sorry that if that caused any disruption.
I require a corpse for that. I'm afraid not.
You can already see how fast.
And now I wander, cursed by my once beloved king.
I'm afraid to go.
Evil gnaws at my bones, and I cannot risk putting my beloved Tristram in danger, should I fail to contain that which tears at me. I must venture down into the labyrinth, to die
I'm afraid
alone.
not. I must have a corpse. That is not possible. I must have a corpse. No. Have a corpse.
Okay, we just unlocked something pretty cool. So, rare pet. Now, pets are these, like, little guys. Like, you see, I got my cow. He's a cow, and I love him. So I like cows. But you can get, like, a midget golem, who's a flesh golem, who's all, like, pulsating meat and stuff. It's pretty cool. And then this demon that flies around. And then Blood Rose, who's this, like, almost reminds me of a Marlboro from Final Fantasy, like a little plant demon thingy. Dominion's Revenge, which they also have, like, little flavor text. You notice underneath the character to the far right, under details, it says, "It is a lie." That's a reference to the cow level. The cow level is supposed to be something that doesn't exist. It became a pretty good hardy har within the Diablo community, but in Diablo 2 it was a real thing, and in Diablo 3 it is also a real thing, but it's still laughed about that there's no such thing. But that's why this little demon, this little cow king, and its name is That Which Must Not Be Named, is because the cow level. The half-formed golem, this little one wasn't quite finished when it came into the world, but it'll follow you anyway. It's pretty cool. Mephisto, the littlest lord of hatred, is still working on his technique, but soon the ankles of the Nephilim shall tremble. because he's a little paranoid thing. Painting the roses red has never been so easy for the Blood Rose. Dominion's Revenge. Who called in the fleet? StarCraft 20th anniversary 2018. This little spaceship is specifically because of that, the StarCraft event. And learnable, what I just unlocked. Overseer Lady Josephine. Why would someone make a teddy bear so red? Learning this cosmetic will bind it to you. You just hit accept, and then boom, I got a little baby teddy bear. And she's all cute and cuddly and adorable and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and use her for a little while so that, you know, we have the use of her. I like my cow, but having a teddy bear is gonna be perfectly fine. Like I got my own little Teddy Ursa. Or Paddington the bear. Just following me around collecting my money. Because that's all they do. The little pet followers, they just collect money for you. Until you get your Ultra Brights
Not
upgraded.
accept this. It's not my time to die.
Because then they'll pick up stuff like Death Blood. They'll transform certain items into like the golden veils. They'll pick up other items for you. But until you get far enough in the Ultra Brights, they all pick up. Which is still good. There's so much money getting dropped in this game, having somebody else pick it up for you is so nice.
I must have a corpse. That is not possible.
These creatures. Keep your distance from them. This burden is mine. Bring peace from your madness, Leon.
Even in death, the armies of Condor.
I need essence. My insight grows.
Already level 26. Now this right here is a pillar. It'll give me...
We have just
extra
arrived in
bonus.
Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery. Hardly fit for the king of Condorus. Cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent.
You dare to bring forth the blast from my tomb! We shall put you down, hellspawn!
I need essence. That is not possible. I must have a corpse. Rathma has blessed me.
heavy with the scent of terror. This does not bode well.
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
Okay, everybody, I think I have enough money to be able to afford the rest of those levels in the blacksmith. Nope. Not enough to level 8. Is there a weapon that I can worry about? Oh, wow. Nope. Oh. All a bunch of garbage. Okay. Damn it. Dag nabbit. So I can go ahead and I'll lose my belt just so that I can show you all the difference. Is look at my attack. It's 358 and 424 intelligence. It's kind of trash. Just a rare scythe. Level 1. Wow, it's worse. Well then. That's how I know I messed up. Because I'm gonna go ahead and scrap that. So now I'm out of a belt. I should have done the sword. Yeah, I should have done the sword. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna put on a really weak belt for now. It's garbage, but better than nothing. Did I learn my lesson? Probably not. Am I gonna make that mistake again? Most definitely. Especially because I really was hoping that that was gonna be a weapon that was gonna be better for everybody.
I require a corpse now. No.
Not even a sweat.
My insight grows. I'm afraid not.
At least my levels are going up more.
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
Serve the cycle.
I'm afraid not. That is not possible. enough essence. I cannot do that. That is not possible.
Alright. Monster Hunter. Way better experience, damage to beasts, higher vitality, higher intelligence. It's just overall better. And it's a one-handed, so all I need is a phylactery. And then I can put that on. Scoundrel's Totem. Life after each kill. Better strats.
That is not possible.
And we've gotten a bunch of the we've got like a few legendaries, but not
I need essence. That is not possible.
Go ahead and do that. Nope, I don't want to do that. Nope, don't want to do that. I don't want to do Devour either because it doesn't make it as effective for killing. Launch a Bone Spirit that will seek enemies, deals damage on impact. But Dislocation is overpowered. Dislocation stuns them when I use my bone armor, so they won't be able to move. So overpowered, especially later on when it becomes...
This world can abide you no longer. That is not possible. Afraid not.
They should have run when they had the chance.
See, most of the things about all of these is that they just take forever to kill.
I'm afraid not. The night embraces you. Knowledge.
Just running around, picking up all kinds of good stuff. Gonna use it either for selling or crafting.
That is not possible. Not possible. I'm afraid not.
Glorious development. By all that is holy, do you see that enemy?
Possible. I'm afraid not. No. Grave round.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, sorry, I yawned. I missed it. Sorry. I have to equip that. That's way better. Just better higher. That's better intelligence. I'll take it. Now I want to go back.
I need to go back.
You have done.
Turn in the bounty. Talk to him, Tyrael for a minute. Get a staff that's way better. Oh, these are perfect for him. Hold up.
A good choice.
Plans unlock recipes with the blacksmith that I can undergo at any point. Now to reach level 10, I need a Death's Breath. But this is my example. 735 damage. Not even maxed out my training. But that's what I have to work with. That much of a bonus. It's kind of ridiculous. Let me look for something garbage that I have equipped. Oh, now I have a better belt and a better weapon. By a lot. So now I can go to quit, exit my game, game settings, go back to adventure. I'll probably go up to torment too. Okay, with the game settings in adventure, if you look on the left hand side, it says extra gold and bonus and extra XP bonus, and it gives major buffs and percentages of how much you are rewarded for it. And after doing that, I feel like I can be comfortably in Torment 2.
Greetings. Yes. And art, I think.
And I'll just say I want to go after the stealth. Everybody just saw me beat fight from a minute ago.
Keep your distance. This burden is mine. May death bring peace from your madness, Leon.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
Yeah, I'm still just absolutely obliterating everything around.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
Blessed me. You will make a fine corpse.
y'all see how easy this is now. Getting major levels super easily. I can go ahead and check my equipment. Better, I guess. Much better. I'm not getting rid of my jeweled hat. Higher skeletal magic damage. Okay, I'll take that. Still no Death's Breath. However, oh, I can't do that either. But thing that I can do and take those off, salvage them. Incredibly destructive. And say that I don't like one of their skills. So I can go to the artisan and you just train her up a bunch to unlock all of her stuff. Because every rank is a different item that you have that you can work on. I can't even do that. Dang. Disappointment. Upgrade him all the way. It just opens up what jewels I can do. So whenever I rank him up, I can go in and upgrade all of these where they would have been locked before. See if I have a tier 9 or above. No. So I can't. Okay, see how it says jeweler level 11. I don't have jeweler level 11, so I can't make them. That's why I was training. I have to get Death's Breath, which is that little vial, in order to open these up so that I can do those ranked items. So I need Death's Breath for both of them. And I don't have any Rift Stones. I already know that. But I can go ahead and check Kadala.
Shall we?
I don't think she's going to give me anything of value. Mostly because I don't have anything worth trying to trade up for, I guess.
That's nice.
Wow!
Can I have it back?
That's horrible. That doesn't do me any good because all of my skills require me to stand still. So your resource generation and damage increased by 25% while moving, and decreased by 22% while standing still. So if I was using a character that did a lot of movement, that would be incredible. But because I'm using a necromancer that I'm standing still for all of my attacks, all it does is guarantee to take 22% more damage, or guarantee that I do 22% less damage. So though they're good in theory, I'm never gonna wear them because those are horrible, absolutely atrocious. But on this mark, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say goodnight to everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and if you want to come hang out again. Also, I haven't been mentioning it, but at the end, if you look up our Twitch name on YouTube, you'll find our videos there as well if you want to go back and watch previous videos that you might have missed from our playthroughs before. But until then, until next time, bye-bye.